Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I do not trust fair work. And we all know the guilting and the shaming is going to come from it. I don't trust fair work. Fair work will not shield you from getting in a bind with someone or some business over ownership and double right of the work. No need if you think you're good at, fighting back. No need if you think you know what to say when it happens. Me, I never want to be in that bind, and I never will be, because I don't have anything in my films that someone else has ownership and double right over. All it takes is one thing. It's like, Katrina, why did you flag that? Because I have ownership and double right over it. Yeah, you're right. I was dumb to think that fair work would shield me from being flagged for ownership and double right. Yeah, well, fair work is something, but don't think writing it down in your film or your live stream or short or podcast is going to help you, because at the end of the day, it will not. Yeah, at the end of the day, writing fair work in your film, live stream, short, or podcast will not shield you from a business coming on and flagging it at ownership and double right. Even if you believe your work is fair work, that's your belief of the work. And the owner and double right holder might have their own belief if the work is fair work or not. And even if you think that, I understand the lawful end of it, I'm going to tell them they're wrong. Yeah, well, great for you. If it doesn't go beyond that, then great. If not, then they law work you, and then you've got a lawyer up, which they can afford and you cannot. Just so some gathering high diva or oath takers can look at your work and say, yeah, your work's fair work, or no, it's not. Well, looks like I was wrong. I thought the high diva and I thought the oath takers would see my work as fair work, but I guess they don't. Hey, look, here's the deal. I'll just take the work down, and you don't go and I don't. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just drop it anyway. Yeah, you just take the work down. You don't gotta yield me anything. But let this be a learning thing to anyone out there who thinks that fair work will always shield them, or thinks fair work will always win against ownership and double right. Yeah, I learned my class. The truth is that my friend Trina Hardy would never do that to me. But she's only playing a self. But there are other businesses and other owners and double right holders who will not, who don't believe in fair work, who will flag your work as ownership and double right, who, if you piss them off enough, they will get your goods. They will choose to tell Euro to take your film down, and you will lose your good standing. And if you do make more out of it, they could law work you, and you'd have to lawyer up and go to see a Gavr High Diva or oath takers to either see if your work A met the standard of fair work or B did not meet the standard of fair work. And I don't want to go through any of that shit. But some folks like to go through that shit, and some folks feel that they can win all of that if it ever happened. Me, I wouldn't know what to say, and I wouldn't even know what to write down, and I can't afford a lawyer up, and even if I could, I wouldn't. Alright, I don't want to go through any of that shit. So, scare me and shame if you want for not trusting fair work or not believing in fair work or being frightened of ownership and double right. That's your own business there. And I'll see you all later.